do 60 jumping jacks, 60 leg lifts, 60 crunches, and about 15 deep knee bends. This is the intermediate class. We'll be doing orange belt curriculum today. Go right ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 40, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody at home should be doing 60 jumping jacks. 10. That's good. On your back, let's do some leg lifts. We're going to do 60 scissor kick leg lifts. Go right ahead, 60. Whenever you want to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty important. We got a call from the Department of Labor today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Crunches. 60. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're watching at home. We want you to do 60 crunches. 9. This is intermediate class. 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Good job. All right. Everybody at home, I did 60. That's a good job. Let's stand up. We'll do some deep knee bends. Turn your toes out real wide. Toes out like this. Go down. Let's do about 12, 15, whatever you want to do. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. That's enough. Good job. All right. Thank you, sir. Good. Stay right where you are. And we're going to work on a new technique today. We're going to finish up the second half of Chunji, which Chunji is already on the internet from our school, so you can look at the second half there. But we're going to do high fold pseudo, and we're going to do the second half of Chunji. And then we'll move into a new kicking technique called the side kick. So come on, high fold pseudo. Take my left hand, put it by my neck. The other one, my elbow is level to the shoulder, not up here, not straight out, but bent. And I'm stepping to back balance with my left foot and chop. And this hand open in the middle of my shirt. This hand will hit the guy on the neck. And we key up right there. Let's do it one more time. High full pseudo, blocking and striking. Good. Now, our front hand and my front shoulder, the way I'm looking is my front. If I were looking that way, that would be my front, but I'm looking this way, so this front hand goes behind my front shoulder, the other hand goes up to my neck, stepping forward to back balance and strike. And my palm is out because we're striking with the knife edge of the hand. And now, we're here, and if you can see my feet, we're going to do-we-da-ra and turn. Behind our front shoulder, stepping and chop. And behind our front shoulder, stepping, chop. And behind our front shoulder, do-we-da-ra. And we step backwards to Goman. That's called high fold pseudo or Sandan pseudo maki. Now, we're going to do the second half of chunji. And let me show you before we do it. We ended up the first half facing with my back to you, with this hand out front. So I'll turn sideways a little bit so you can see. But this hand in the second half, you're okay, you're good. This hand goes, the second half goes on the bottom, and the other hand goes up by your neck. So from this position, the hand out front goes on the bottom. Remember the first half it went on top. This time it goes on the bottom, up to the neck. My front foot moves a little bit to back balance. I then strike up. This is the same as Yapmaki that we did for our gold belt. We then jab. We step to forward and punch the center. So the hand out front goes where? On the bottom, up by my neck. The front leg always goes behind me. That's the right leg. It goes behind me, just like the first half. Strike up, jab, step to punch. This hand goes where? Bottom, back stance, strike up, jab, step and punch. And the hand out front goes on the bottom, and jab, step and punch. One, step and punch. Two, and we're going backwards, step and punch. One, step and punch. Two, and we step forward to Goman. Good. You'll come forward. We would like you to perform, let's say, go right here. I'd like to do chunji all the way through, please. First half, second half. Be sure and block up by your neck. Ready? And begin. Good job. That was a good job. That's chunji all the way through. Now today we've done high fold pseudo, and we've completed the second half of chunji. Those are two of your requirements for your orange belt. And now we're going to learn a side back fist and a ridge hand. And we're going to learn how to lunge on all kicks. So if we step out to back balance, elbow comes above the shoulder because this is a block. If somebody hit me in the head, put my elbow up and block, and I back fist to the back of my hand. That's why it's called a back fist. So if I was standing in regular stance and the guy swings at me, then I would step forward with that elbow into back balance and back fist. Okay? That's easy to do. What is that called?
Side back fist.
Back fist. Back, so you're hitting with the back of your hand. Okay? The second technique is going to be called a ridge hand. It's upside down in the middle of your uniform, where the V is. And we're going to hit with the thumb side across the fingers. It's going to go straight and then turn over. It's not going to come outside at all. This would be no picture. Flying a jet plane. So. This hand stays up to guard my face. So let's do it. Let's go back fist, ridge hand. Again, back fist, ridge hand. Good. Back fist and ridge hand. Remember our regular guard position from go belt. So the guy hits at me, I guard with that elbow, let him hit that elbow, hide my head. Back fist, bring it back to guard me, ridge hand. Hiya! Good. So let's do, those are your two new hand techniques. And I want you to work them. I do about 10 on right side, 10 about left side at the same. Now, if you look at my feet, I'm going to show you about lunging. Lunging means I pick up and jump. Lunging means my front leg picks up to kick, but I jump. 1, 2. So what was that called?
Lunging.
Lunging spin kick. Right, so I'm here, 1, boom. And that way, if I step toward this man, he'll see me coming and move. You see, because he sees me coming. But if I lunge toward him, I can get there before his brain quite figures it out. I'll pick up my front foot, and that's a little bit quicker, you see. That's a lunging. So we're going to work lunging on every technique. So we're going to do a combination right quick, and then we're going to add our new side kick to it. So let's step out into back balance. And now we're going to modify our back balance, which is a position for pulling, like you're pulling a rope. We're going to turn our back foot forward. Keep it right behind our front foot, right behind it. Turn it forward. This is going to be called sparring stance. Okay? We can have another sparring stance of staying completely sideways, which is okay, but we'll get to it later. Right now, we're going to turn our back foot forward, and I'm going to lunge, front snap kick, jab, punch, roundhouse spin kick. So if you'll watch me. Lunge, bam, jab, punch, roundhouse, bam. Do it one more time. If you're watching at home, I want you to do these techniques with us. So we're in back balance. Modify your stance. Turn the back foot. Pick up the front. Lunge, front kick. Bam. Jab, guard, punch, and guard. And guard again. Now we're going to round kick. 1. Bam. Good. Well, that looks good. That's a good combination. Now, stay right there. Come on. This would be a good way for you to work at home. A side kick, I'm going to turn my heel just like I do spin kick. But a side kick, I turn my back until my back is facing you. And my foot is still in front of my knee and it goes straight forward. This technique, if I do this, what kick would this be? What do you think?
Back fist.
Spin kick. A spin kick, see? If I turn it up and fold it, front kick. If I turn over sideways and fold it, spin kick. But if I don't fold it, I just let it be lazy, nice and relaxed, pull it in, turn my back, push it. That's called a side kick. Bam. Now, since you have a memory, muscle memory in your leg muscles, it's going to be very hard to quit flipping that foot, because you flip your foot, you run like this, you kick like this, and we're going to have to tell our brain to tell our leg, don't flip anymore. So I'm grabbing the chair, and you can grab this chair, and we'll see how it goes. Turn around like me, and go to one side, and put your knee up on the chair, and then that foot's out in front of your knee. This is under your knee, and this is behind your knee, but we want it out in front of your knee just a little, and just push it slowly. Bam. Very nice. Again, side kick. Bam. Now, side kick is very strong. That looks real good. Let me put these up. Side kick is very strong. It's probably your strongest kick. And it And if you watch my back foot, it's going to step behind. And what it did was turn my back so I could do that kick correctly. So I'm here, turn, bam. And I'm getting that momentum of going fast. I'll do one fast for you. Watch. One, boom. And that gives you a lot of power because it takes your body weight and puts it into the kick along with your leg strength. And that's called a step behind side kick. And that, you'll have to work on that, and I would work on that chair a long time before I start doing it in the air, because you'll tend to do this. That's a spin kick. So a side kick doesn't flip. It just relaxes the back of your leg, turn your back completely, kind of like a back kick, and I kick from right here. Bam. I don't pick it up, I don't fold it, I just kick from the floor. Like I've got a rockets under my foot, and it just goes, bam, come right there. Okay? Let's try the left side. And then we can do the step behind, and that way both feet are turned. I'm still looking that way, my guard is up, and I want to let the foot float. Bam. Very good. Pull it right back, and it won't knock you around that way. So, one, step behind, turn your back, push it, boom, pull it right back. That way you'll have that balance, okay? That's a step behind side kick. Another one is defensive. So if I'm doing defensive, and I'm real close to this guy, this close, and he's going to punch me, I'm going to lean over and pull my leg back. Boom. So he punches at me, I lean over, pull my leg back, that way he can't hit me, pick my leg up, boom, strike with my heel. That's a defensive. So let's take our left side out one more time. And we're going to slide our front foot back, and slide that front foot back that way. There you go. I don't step with it. Watch me. Just go slide back. That's it. And now kick from there. I'm going to kick with that foot. Look the other way. Kicking with that front foot. One. Bam. Good. Good. One more time. Slide back, defensive side kick. Bam. You don't have to pull it back quite so far. If I just pull mine back to my other foot. Okay, so let's try it again. Pull it back to your other foot. There you go, knee kick. Bam. Good. That's called a defensive. And then our last one is a turn back side kick. And it's pretty easy because you simply turn your back and look over your shoulder. Don't move your feet. Don't go out your way. And then from where my foot's on the floor, it just goes straight to the mirror. Bam. So now, turn back side kick. Bam. Good. Let's see if we can put that into a combination. Let's do slide up, front leg spin kick, back fist ridge hand, turn back side kick. Let's try it. Slide up, front leg spin kick, back fist ridge hand, guard, turn back side kick. Bam. Good. One more time. One. Boom. 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 And bam. Good. That looked good. So that side kick is the main technique for orange belt. Very strong.
Battery's dying. Wrap it up.
Oh, okay. We will come back. We will make the rest of this tape in a minute, and we'll have it added as Orange Belt Requirement Part 2.